Hi Simple Life Ministry, Lorna here, back at you with another video. So the last video I did, I showed you how I make my plantain flour. So today now I'm going to make a plantain bread, and I wanted to do this because plantain is a fruit, and I didn't want to use regular flour to make this bread. I want to use the same plantain flour I want to use the plantain and to use plantain flour to make it, because food combining is very essential to our gut health, and we have to make sure of the ingredients that are being put into the mixtures and the combination. So I use one to make one bread, so you could see it. So I'm just gonna use one for today. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this off right here. And so to make the plantain bread, we're going to blend the ripe plantain. Okay, so to that now, it's easier to peel, so I didn't have to mark it all over like I did the green one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and cut up this ripe plantain inside here. I have here, let me tell you what I have here, and I'll put it in the description down there. I have in this Pyrex measure cup, I have vanilla, I have the plantain here, I have honey, I have some olive oil, and I have some water. So this is the wet ingredients. And over here now, I have some cardimom, some sea salt, 3 cups of plantain flour that you saw me made. I have some walnut, and over here now I'm going to do this is the flax seed. This is what I'm going to use to make the flax egg. And so this is the flax seed originally, and I grind it up to make the powder. So here now I'm going to put, let's do this first. Here now I'm going to put, because I would need about 3 eggs, and 1 tablespoon of flax meal equals 1 egg. So this you have to keep in the refrigerator, and I try to put my nutritional yeast and my flax powder in dark bottles, because you don't want the light to, it preserves the nutrients and the enzyme more when you keep them in a dark bottle. Okay, so I have here the 3 tablespoons of grounded flax powder, and I have my hot water here. What did I do with the spoon, sweetie? I didn't want to use this spoon. Oh, there it is. Okay, so for the 3, I'm going to put about 9 tablespoons of hot water. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More is better than less in this case. So you do that now, and this is how I wanted to do the egg to show you. So you just, you know how when you use the regular egg, you would whip it. So this is the egg, right? So you just whip it to put the air inside of it. So it's going to let the bread rise and become soft as if you're using an egg. Okay, let that stay there for a minute. And so in here now we have the plantain, and we have the liquids that I have told you about. And let's get everything, because the honey is sitting at the bottom and I don't want to leave anything behind. This is good honey, not the one that has the sugar inside of it. And the honey is not cheap, so we have to use all of it. Okay, all right, Simple Life. So now I am going to blend this up. Hold on. Before I blend that up, let me incorporate this has all the walnut and all the dry ingredients. See how nicely the plantain flour comes out? Very, very nice. I'm just thankful to God for these natural things that you can do yourself at home. And so in order now to get let's get the hands clean. In order to get the walnut out, you can also do this, and because the walnut gives it a nice flavor, or whatever nut of choice that you have. If you have almond, you can use that. If you have what's the other nut that you would use, Daddy? Would you use pumpkin seed? That's not a nut, that's a seed.
Peanut.
But like, no peanuts.
No peanuts? Okay.
Because so many people are allergic to peanuts. So, but like cashews, you know? So walnut or cashews or almond, but walnut is more famous for baking breads and stuff like this. And the cashew is more for sauces and stuff like that. But anyway, so you mix it up, mix it in, simple life. Mix it in like that. And now we're going to blend this up. So the dry ingredients is all ready. And we have the eggs. And now we're going to go to the wet ingredients. So I'm just going to open this up and make that space in the middle. All right. So now we're just going to go ahead and incorporate the wet ingredient into the dry ingredients. All right. So this is how it comes out. Nice and smooth with the plantain and everything. Can you see there? All right. So let me just try and get everything out of this trusty blender. So, you know, Simple Life, this is gluten-free all the way. You know, you don't have to worry about food combining problem because you have the fruit flour and you have the fruit to use. So all right, so we get as much as we can from there, and now we're going to see the egg. Yes, so that's what you want to see, that consistency. And then now I'm going to put everything in here like that. Okay, and now we're just going to mix and combine everything together. Oh, go away. Okay, so did I say this was gluten-free, plant-based, healthy, vegan? But I like to use the word plant-based more than vegan because, you know, especially how I am so sure. So you just fold and come in, fold while taking it from the sides, bringing it in. And this gonna be it. You're not going to need any more water because I made sure I tested it before. I did a sample one, and I gave my husband to taste, and I said, how is it? And he said to me, and I said, oh no, because I did one before, I did a whole one, and I thought the recipe would have been good, and and why? What am I gonna change? What do you taste? And he said to me, what is it supposed to be? And I said, plantain bread. And then he said, oh, well, it's fine. I thought it, because I was going to make a bun for Easter for him. So he thought that was the bun. So he's like, mm-mm. He said, Lorna, that's not how your bun tastes. So I know something was wrong. So now I have this bread pan that has been oiled and floured. So I'm just gonna put that in. So sometimes, you know, our expectation can throw us off. But when we know what we're looking to taste, then it makes everything fine. So here we are now. Plantain bread. So do you notice something here, Simple Life? The plantain flour, because it was green, it has the gluten. So now I don't have to say I need to use any white flour to make this bind. The fact that it was a green plantain was good enough for it to hold it and let it combine. So plantain flour is a perfect gluten-free flour to use if you're not using oats. So kind of try to smooth it off. When you're finished, smooth it off like that, because I was in such a hurry. The one that I made before, I didn't smooth it, so it comes out all raggedy. So there you go. So there it is, my plantain bread. And like the magic of TV, and because I don't know how to edit, I have to do things twice. So this is the one I did, and see, because I didn't smooth the top, I just pour it in and shove it in the oven, it comes out like that. So this is it, plantain bread, and it's firm enough, it's spongy enough, it's not hard, and it's not too soft. So my husband already tried it and he said it's okay. So now I am going to, where is that knife? Yeah. So this is it here, family. So when you break it, you have some chunks of walnut and you have some plantain inside. So I'm just gonna give it a taste now for you so that you can see. It is good.
Yeah, it's good.
Family, Simple Life. I was gonna say, my family, Simple Life. This is so good. I'm even amazed that it came out this good, and it holds together. All this need now is some, I have recipes of how you can make butter. I have recipe of how you can make almond butter. Whatever you want to spread on top of here, I have it there. So go ahead, make something to go with this bread. Give it a try and come back and let me know how it is. I totally love it. And you're not going to miss the sugar, because the honey is healthier and it gives it the right pungent, the right taste. So Simple Life, thank you for coming. Thank you for subscribing, liking and sharing. And I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.